you're never going to get anywhere if this is your strategy. Like, you suck up to people who ignore you. So this Christian lobby approached, there were 5 candidates. They approached all of us. They wanted, a candidate forum. How much do we all agree on Christianity? That sort of thing. And, Fusion is a secular party, so they would presumably hate us. But anyway, that was
Not much love in the Christian group.
well, no, I have nothing against, I'm not like, hardcore atheist, like wanting to wipe out religions or anything. But anyway, so, I agreed to their forum. So did an independent candidate who sort of was tied to the Libertarian Party. Anyway, so I think the forum was going to be on a Monday, and then on the Friday afternoon, they cancelled it. They said, Liberal and Labor aren't going to turn up. This is what they think of you. And with Liberal and Labor, there's sort of no point holding the forum. And, if you want, you can email Owen and this other candidate. They had agreed. And I told them, like, you're never going to get anywhere if this is your strategy. Like, you suck up to people who ignore you. And so I think, the Greens, they're already, they have this reputation of being the gold standard in Australia in terms of climate policy, environmental policy. And so, like, if, we were saying before, Sustainable Australia, Animal Justice Party, Fusion, we all consider ourselves to be environmental parties. And then when, I guess, like, if you go to the website, for instance, Alliance for Animals, it only mentions 5 parties on the homepage. Greens, I think Animal Justice. Yeah, either way, Fusion and Sustainable Australia don't get a mention. And it's like, if you keep
Coveting.
if you keep being simps for parties who ignore you, like,